Hi, this is Say to the Stage, and today we're listening to the one and only Dimash Kudaibergen sing the song Passione from New Wave 2019. But first, I'm a singing coach and I teach singing every day through Skype, Zoom, what's video call, or whatever works for you. If that's something you're interested in, check out my website, singeverything.com, consider booking a lesson, and if you book more lessons up front, there are some discounts. So check out my FAQ section of the page for more information about that. Or if you want, you can send me a clip of you singing. That can be an audio clip, video clip, send it over a Wizio, and I will give you some professional feedback and advice. You can also book a custom reaction there. Just send me the link to a video that you would like me to react to. It doesn't have to be a live performance, it can be a studio version, whatever you like. Just send the link over and you can expect an uploaded reaction on my channel within days. Okay, without further ado, let's go check this video out. The master is arriving. The choir is sounding perfect. Kind of getting into the moment. Ooh, kind of creepy.
Tradimenti e fedeltà, quasi negherai in un mare di bugie. Poi arriverai dove il cuor ti porterà e per te sarà più bello che ci sia.
Okay, first of all, it's been a while since I've reacted to my favorite Dimash. I mean, this guy is just perfect. I can listen to him all day. But for some reason, I leave a couple of these songs. I don't listen to them on my own because I want you to get my first initial reaction. And this is the first time I'm listening to this song. First of all, I gotta say the choir was sounding perfect. They were really fitting the mood of the song. And those whispers, Passione, Passione. It really gives me this kind of creepy quality. I'm thinking that the song has a little bit of a darker meaning just because of that. I could be wrong, but that's the first impression that I get. And Dimash is just sounding so wonderful. He's almost not even trying. Actually, Dimash is probably the only singer that I know that doesn't use his jaw almost at all when he's singing, especially when he's singing these deep notes. Okay, when he's going very high, he has to open his mouth, enormously, but here it's almost like he's just letting it out very naturally, and the vibrato is coming very clearly. I almost can't see anything happening here. That's how wonderful he's doing it. That's how flawlessly he's doing it, without any unnecessary pushing. He's just a master. Let's continue listening. Can you feel this? And Igor, my favorite guy in the world.
Quanta vita c'è dentro il gesto che farai. Non voltarti se la paura chiamerà. Cosa vuoi ci sia, questa storia ti darà il dolore che più dolce che ci sia, che condanne ti giustifica.
Okay, let's just pause here for a second. Dimash. I just can't get used to this guy. I've been listening to him for I don't know, maybe a year or so now, and I'm always surprised in a new way, in a new and an unexpected but beautiful way, always beautiful way. One thing that I want to say is that still, Dimash's deep voice kind of doesn't fit his image. Me and Dimash are actually the same age, but he looks very young, very energized, very youthful, and this voice sounds just a little bit too much mature for him. I mean, I'm just joking here, of course, but it's just so wonderful to hear. Again, without any added strain, very relaxed, very open, and very rounded vowels. Now, one thing that I want to point out here, this is Italian. This is not his native tongue, and he's singing it very flawlessly. His pronunciation is wonderful, and he kind of got in this higher chest voice part by the end of this chorus, I believe. So let's see what else is going to happen in the terms of arrangement. I just heard that the choir kicked in again with those whispers, so let's hear where that will lead us. Actually, the choir is singing, but somebody is just speaking. This girl is. Whoa. That's like a narration over the music. For some reason, that feels so epic. Huh? And then we have those runs. Kind of Egyptian feel. Okay. Let me just pause here for a second. First of all, can you hear this electronic drum in the background? When they mix this performance, I can hear that they basically cut off a lot of that high end from the drums, making it sound very muddy, very in the distance. And that fits so well with this ambient sound because you have that drum that goes. You know, you have it very dark, very slow and very in the background, and you have this angelic Dimash's voice just floating around. It's almost like it's in air. Beautifully thought of. Little girl's part is very interesting, but I'm not completely sure if it sung live. I think it's lip sync because she's very young, and I'm just thinking that they want to make her relax, that they didn't want her to carry the stress of performing live. I'm not sure, but from the first listen, it just didn't look quite sung like the other parts here, like the choir part and Dimash's part, of course. But that transition. And now, full belt voice. But Dimash's mix is brutal. This is so hard to do. This high and not to go completely into head voice. And this pretty vocal. The way he takes his breath in. So musical. Oh, this kind of sounded even operatic at one point. Whew. Am I the only one, or do I get the feeling that Dimash would be a perfect Phantom in the Phantom of the Opera? I think he would be amazing. I would like to hear a full Dimash album just singing these low notes because they are so rich, you know. his timbre is just so wonderful. I can't listen to a single song without getting goosebumps. I mean, that's gotta tell you something. Even if this is your first time listening to Dimash, I'm sure you can't stay the same person before and after you listen to him, because that's just what he does. He changes everybody. Because I don't know a single person in this world, of course, who is right in their head, who doesn't love Dimash. He's just so easy to listen to. And the most important thing is that he can make even the most technically difficult songs, even the most, let's say, classically intense song, make it sound so simple and enjoyable. And I think that's his probably biggest strength, because I think that's the way he lures new audiences to listening to him. Because I know very young people listening to him, and I know a lot of older people, mature people. Everybody just enjoys him, and for a reason. He's amazing, and this performance was just a perfect example of those rich notes, very well rounded, perfect pronunciation of Italian language. That's a big plus for me. These heavenly high head voice notes, and of course that perfect mix near the end of the song, and just that breathy, very emotional, deep last part of the song. I mean, it's just perfect. And the best thing about it is that he makes it look so easy. And that's how you know he's a real professional. Think about it. For example, when you're watching a great ballet dancer or a great actor, the best ballet dancer is the one that makes it look simple. She makes it look like you can do it. But trust me, even that single jump in the air that she does, she practices that for 6 years just on the floor, until she can make it perfect, and then she can finally make the jump and everything. The same thing goes for actors. The best actors are the ones that make you believe in their role. You don't have the feeling that you're watching somebody playing a role, but you feel that they are the person that they are playing. And the same thing goes for Dimash. The best singers are the ones that make it look so easy. And he's surely on the top of the list. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, like it, share it with your friends, consider subscribing, and hit that bell to get notified about my next videos. Now, you probably noticed that I try to post at least 1 or 2 videos per week, but nothing makes me more angrier than when I see that a video that you would like me to react to is blocked in my country. That's like the worst feeling of all. But thankfully to NordVPN, that doesn't happen at all anymore. NordVPN is an award-winning virtual private network that allows me to change my IP address to any of their 5,500 servers, even more, in over more than 60 countries. And not only that, but since I'm traveling sometimes and I do these videos in the go, I edit them in the go, sometimes I have to upload them from a cafe or a hotel room, and I'm not always comfortable on connecting to an unsafe public Wi-Fi. But that's where NordVPN comes in handy. Thanks to their military-grade encryptions, I don't have to worry about my internet stuff being misused. On top of that, let me show you one of my favorite things that you can do with it. For example, when I go to Netflix, it only allows me to watch shows that are available in my country. So when I want to watch an old classic comedy that I really like, for example, like Only Fools and Horses, let's quickly search for it. You can see that it's not on the list. But if I go to NordVPN, I'm currently connected to one of Croatia's servers, and just with a click of the button, I can change to, let's say, United Kingdom, and there it goes. I'm connected. Now let's refresh. Let's search for Only Fools and Horses once again. Reload. And there you have it. It's as simple as that. You can watch your favorite shows from all around the world with a simple click of a button. And this show is just amazing. But you can watch movies, you can watch shows, whatever you want. And it works with most other streaming services beside Netflix. It's also compatible with Windows, Mac, Linux, Android, and most other operating systems. You too can be at peace and enjoy protection. And if you sign up with my link in the description, you will get 68% off of a 2-year plan. And if you use the coupon code H of the stage, you will also get 1 additional month for free. So that's 68% off of a 2-year plan if you use the link in the description. And if you use the code H of the stage, you will get 1 additional month for free. Oh yeah, and we're in Cyberman. That means if you use the link in the description and use the code H of the stage, NordVPN will give you a surprise gift. But this offer is only valid until 1st of December, so hurry up. Okay. Seriously, just one more thing. This is probably my favorite thing of all. You can set up the internet kill switch, which means that if for some reason VPN fails to connect, it will automatically disable the internet connection for a few seconds, which will keep you safe at all times. If for some reason you still want to live on the edge without protection, that's fine by me. But if you're even just a little bit interested in what I just told you, you can try it out yourself. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's really nothing you can lose. Trust me, try it out yourself, it's a real game changer. If you enjoy what I do on the channel, consider treating me to a coffee with a link in the description. Think about it, coffees aren't that expensive, but every single thing adds up in the end and it helps me make better and better videos for you guys. If you want to see these videos before anybody else, consider becoming a part of my Patreon page because that's where everything is happening. If you want to book a one-on-one singing lesson with me, go to my website singeverything.com, scroll a bit and you will find all the information necessary. And what can I say? You look wonderful and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.